today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest color combination available for a pair of Asics NYC gel, which for sure I find that it's one of the most comfortable releases in the last year or so. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. In today's video, guys, as I said earlier, we're going to have a look at one of the latest color combinations available for a pair of Asics NYC gel. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come in one of the regular boxes in this brown color, which will have the big Asics logo on top of the lid. We're also gonna have the small logo and Asics written on all sides of the box. Of course, on one side we're also gonna have this sizing tag as well. So let's go ahead and just take them out. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at this new color combination available for this Asics NYC gel in this wood crepe colorway. So I actually dropped some reviews for this range in the last couple of months, which for sure were some of my favorite colorways at that time. Of course, meanwhile, we had some few other colorways being dropped. One of it will be the today's pair, which according to the box will be called Harbor Blue and Wood Crepe. But I need to admit that for this one we already have around maybe 10 to 15 colorways available on the market. Most of them, of course, you can find them on StockX. So the latest one will be this one, which will have some slightly different mesh materials comparing with the normal releases, which I guess will be reflected in the actual price, which for this specific one will be 155 pounds here in the UK, which I guess will be around 160 US dollars. Nevertheless, guys, this NYC gel, it seems that it's gonna have some elements borrowed from 3 other previous releases. Most definitely I find that Asics has brought these elements quite well together by bringing this NYC gel on the market, which for sure is gonna be one of my favorite releases in the last half a year or so, which for sure will bring quite good materials for this upper and a very good level of comfort. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have a mix of a few materials. The base layer will be this baby blue open style mesh material, which for sure looks quite nice, and it will give it a very nice pop of color. So on top of this very nice open style mesh material, we're gonna have a few other overlays. One of it will be this synthetic no-back material, which will be in this cream color, and this one will stand underneath these pieces of suede material in this brown color, which will be present mostly here at the front of the shoe, on the sides, in the midfoot for the laces, and also for these Asics lines. This one will also be present at the back on both medial and lateral side of the heel section. So for sure I find that this one is actually well put together. As in for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have these punch out holes, which will keep in place these cream laces, which will also have this blue edge, which for sure are looking quite nice. And underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have a very well padded tongue, which will have this mesh material in this blue color. And on top of this tongue, we're also gonna have some very soft suede material, and at the top we're also gonna have this Asics logo embroidered in this orange to brown colorway. Continuing the midfoot, guys, as most of these releases we're gonna have these Asics lines, which will come in this cream and blue colorway, which for sure are looking quite nice, and these ones will be present on both medial and lateral side. And going towards the back, guys, as I said earlier, we're gonna have covering the whole heel section this suede material, which will actually be heat pressed, and it will give it a very nice look. As you can see on the lateral side, we're also gonna have the Asics logo alongside the lettering in this orange to brown colorway. And here at the back of the heel section, we're gonna have this window, I would say, which will reveal this open style mesh material, which again will have written on top gel in this orange to brown colorway. And just above this heel section, we're gonna have a mix of a few materials. So we're gonna have this synthetic no-back. We're also gonna have this open style mesh in this blue color. Then we're also gonna have some no-back in this blue colorway, and finishing here at the top, we're gonna have this synthetic no-back in this orange to brown colorway. Going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this brownish lining, which underneath will have a good amount of padding, which for sure will keep your foot quite good in place. And at the bottom, guys, we're gonna have this ortholite gray insole, which to be honest feels actually quite soft underfoot. And it seems that this one will also be made out of some recycled materials. And as usual, here at the heel section, we're gonna have this Asics logo alongside the lettering in this orange to brown colorway. So now, guys, we can go to this very nice looking midsole, which will come in this cream and brown colorway, which it seems that it's gonna be a very soft foam material. But this one will also have these gel pods here at the front on the lateral side, and also here at the heel section. To be honest, here at the front and also in the middle pod here at the heel section, it seems that this gel will actually go inside of the shoe, which I guess will make it slightly a bit more softer. For sure, this one is feeling quite good underfoot. The level of comfort, for sure, it's one of the best on the market right now. And given that this one is actually not that high of a midsole, for sure I find that the level of comfort is quite good. So now, guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole, which as you can see will have these pods, which for sure will let this midsole flex a bit more, giving this one a better level of comfort overall. So for sure I find that this one, guys, it will also have a very good grip, and I would say that these rubber pods are actually quite thick, but I wouldn't say that these ones will add some extra weight to this overall shoe. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for me, as I have a skinny feet, for this one I went with a half size down, and this one it's a bit snug, but I guess in time this one will just break in quite nicely. But I would say that if you have normal feet, guys, you can just stay with your true to size. And just in case you have wide feet, guys, most definitely I would suggest you go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not going to be too tight for you. So overall, guys, this is the latest color combination available for this Aspics Gel NYC. In my opinion, it's looking actually quite nice. I really like this contrast between this blue and cream colorways available for this upper, which it seems that this time will bring a different mesh material, at least comparing with the previous releases, for which I already dropped a review. So for sure I find that this one will be a perfect drop for the summer, which is just around the corner. And as usual, guys, this one will bring quite good materials for this upper, which even though it's also gonna have some synthetic no-back, I feel that the rest of the suede material will just make up for it. And of course, by having a very squishy midsole, for sure I find that this one it's actually quite a comfortable pair of shoes, which is not heavy at all. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this brand new color combination available for this Asics Gel NYC. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at my other reviews for this range, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.